These soils at one stage were barren, effectively, both microbially and also with worms and other sorts of things. Those trees up there, this afternoon there'll be about 60 magpies that will congregate there, and they'll work their way down each row. Magpie is a beautiful bird for our area because it's got a long beak. It gets its beak up underneath the bark here. That's where all the borers and everything want to hide. A lot of people want to get rid of magpies because they eat fruit, but they don't peck holes in fruit like a lot of birds do. They actually take whole berries. I think they're probably taking about 100 or 200 kilos as a collective. And I don't mind them taking whole berries because it doesn't create botrytis problems or vinegar problems. What they do for us by taking all the insects out is immeasurable. And I think 100 or 200 kilos for us is actually cheap for what they do. We haven't had to use any insecticides for the last 15 years. Not for any reason other than the fact that we haven't had insects. We haven't had insects because we've got lots of magpies. We just are very observant with what we're doing with nature. And Nigel Van der Zan, our vineyard manager, as he calls it, he's got a big green stripe down his back, and he's nature boy. He watches this sort of stuff and really understands it. He understands that this soil has to be healthy. If the soil's healthy, the grubs come. If the grubs come, the birds come. If the magpies come, they eat the insects. The other great thing about magpies is they're territorial. So they will defend this area like there's no tomorrow. No other bird is allowed in this area. So all the nasty birds that actually peck holes in things and make things go sour, the magpies make sure they stay away. So the one thing we found over the years, if we have had problems with bud mites and various other pests, but if you panic and spray, you will definitely get on top of your problem this year, but there'll be another problem next year and there'll be another problem the year after that, so on and so forth. The one thing we found that is if you're patient, if something comes, something will come to eat it, and nature's more powerful than any spray. It just feels nicer. It feels nicer.